I Built the Rock from Spongebob by Louis Weisz. I've never seen a video by Louis Weisz before, and it's like a crafty video, so I think it's gonna be fun to watch.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Pizza delivery is my all-time favorite episode of SpongeBob, so today I want to make it real by delivering free pizza to the homes of my subscribers. But before I can do that, I need to build a giant moving boulder.
It's not just a boulder.
To be honest, I feel like making a giant moving boulder wouldn't be that hard, but making a giant moving boulder that doesn't look like it has wheels, now that I think is going to be harder.
It's a rock.
So I went out and bought a broken down old golf cart and all the items needed to fix it, including a giant engine. Because if you're a SpongeBob fan like me, you'd remember that bad boy had some serious kick.
Rocks.
Now to get this project moving, I enlisted Ian, an engine expert from the Weisz task force.
That's our bad boy right there.
How much do you think the little golf cart cost them? I don't know the price of golf carts.
We got a lot of work.
As you can see, our golf cart was in pretty bad shape, and we needed to replace the entire engine.
You think we can still get it running by the end of the day?
Yeah, we got this.
Hell yeah.
Our first step was to put in a brand new motor, which turned out to be easier said than done.
A whole new motor.
Are we gonna be able to fit this in there? All right. Oh,
That's a big motor.
Yeah, you have the light.
After running some measurements, we figured the engine would fit after some slight modifications.
That's a shiny engine.
That's huge.
The motor finally fit, but getting it running would be a lot more work.
Does it need a battery? Nice!
It needs a battery to power the engine. That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's awesome!
You might have noticed we're working out of a storage locker instead of my usual studio, and that's because this rock is going to be over 8 feet tall, which is way too big to fit in there.
I'm gonna be a big rock.
You good?
I almost took myself out.
Do you think rock would be road legal? Do you think they'll get arrested for driving a rock?
I got permission to leave it on the back porch, but since that's an eyesore and it leaves it exposed to burglars and the elements, I'm only allowed to do that for a few days, which means we have to get it as complete as possible in advance. Luckily, with Ian's help, we managed to get it running.
Yay!
There
It's
we go.
moving!
Oh, it needs gas. All right, give it some gas. Oh, that looks like reverse. All right, go ahead.
What is it required to become road legal? Because I feel like a rock just doesn't seem road legal, but maybe the US is allowing weird stuff to be road legal.
Yeah! I'm gonna be honest, that was more of like a lawnmower experience. The spring isn't returning.
This should be like up here.
I see.
The engine was running, but because
I was living under a rock.
the torque converter was so heavily corroded, it was having trouble sending power to the wheels. So to fix it, we headed to pick up some minor tools.
Couldn't we use duct tape for that?
No, we're dealing with this. Because ours has like the little holes on it.
What you doing there, John?
But when we returned, John, my de facto cameraman and engine expert in his own right, figured that the problem was a lot bigger than we originally thought. The control spring was totally seized, so we decided to completely scrap it, removing the old converter, cleaning up the bones, and putting on a new one from Amazon, which finally seemed to fix it.
Yeah, I know a tractor is road legal, but not on all roads. A tractor can't go through a major city. On the outside of your car, street legal requirements including ground clearance, emission control system, tires, brakes, bumper, license plate. Yeah, will the rock have a license plate? That's a good question. A rock doesn't have lights, hood, or a windshield.
Today's video is brought to you by Vessi Shoes.
I'm genuinely hyped on these shoes, and I've been recommending them to friends for
I love how it's a Vessi ad, because I have very strong opinions about Vessi.
weeks now, but I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit skeptical at first. I have really high standards for shoes because I live a pretty demanding life. So I committed to wearing Vessis for the past 2 months non-stop, and I'm happy to tell you that the new Stormburst are one of the only shoes on the planet that ticks all the boxes for me. The best thing about these shoes is I just don't have to think about what I'm wearing, regardless of the weather or what I'm gonna be doing. The Dymatex material keeps you cool in the summer and warm in the winter, and even though it just looks like normal fabric, it's completely
This is such a Canadian ad. I'm assuming that they're Canadian, right? Like, I feel like the snow, the Vessis with the booties.
waterproof. I even washed my car in them.
Blast my feet directly. Look at that. It's not even wet.
All of the shoes are great, but the new Stormbursts are definitely my favorite. Not only do they look fantastic with everything I own, the lugged sole means you get great traction even on hard-packed snow and ice. I really can't recommend these enough. You can check out the Stormburst and their other styles at Vessi.com/Louis Weisz and use the code Louis Weisz for 15% off your entire order. Thanks again to Vessi for making my new favorite shoe. Now, back to the build.
Thank you.
Now that the engine was working properly, we could finally take this thing for a rip.
I feel like getting the car and motor and the all ads are scripted as hell. I don't think I've ever seen ads that are not scripted. See, if I ever had to do an ad, like if somebody sponsored me, sponsor me, I would be very off. I'd just be like, hi guys, buy this thing please, cause they paid me money to tell you to do that. And this is why I don't have sponsors.
And now for the hard part. How am I supposed to drive this thing once it's turned into a giant rock? In the show, Spongebob doesn't have any physical control, so while we could extend the pedals and the steering wheel up to the top, that would look totally lame. I wanted ours to look just like the show, which meant using an RC system hooked up to a specialized set of control motors. There's just one problem. I don't know
That just doesn't seem legal.
anything about RC.
So we're here in the studio. We definitely don't know what we're doing. We're trying to figure out how this works. We're also trying to figure out how this works. Red goes to red, black goes to black. Wait.
White goes to red, green goes to black.
I've still got nothing. Nothing is happening over here.
No.
Probably these lights mean something on this. I'm not 100% sure.
I am 100% sure that I don't know. Okay, we've no idea what's going on. Did you figure that out?
I'm assuming that it's part of this situation here.
It's not.
No.
These two things are different?
Yeah.
It's separate.
And just as I was gonna throw in the towel,
We found Ross. Ross is here to make it so that we actually know how to make things work.
Ross is an electronics genius, and once he showed us how our motors actually worked, we started integrating them into the build.
Trust me, this is a good idea. We're gonna try to take the steering column off of here.
Mythbusters makes it look easy, but it turns out RCing a real car is surprisingly complicated. Every motor we're adding is designed to do a specific
That thing he's holding is SAS! Which thing? The pole that extends? Is that the SAS thing?
job that the driver would normally have to do. This collet is geared to connect to our Prius steering motor so that we can turn the wheels. This bracket makes it so our linear actuator can reliably press the brake pedal, and an aluminum frame holds everything securely in place. We still need to write code to control it remotely, but first we had to make sure that it actually works.
Okay, so we've got all the motors and stuff hooked up. So the next day, what we're gonna try and do is see if the wheels turn just by jamming the battery straight into these. Looks good.
Yay!
Joint's
It's working,
nice and
kind
strong,
of.
too. Let's go. We did something that actually works.
And with the golf cart now working,
Yay!
it was time to turn it into a rock.
So we bought this tree stand, which is normally for hunting.
And this is gonna eventually have to get connected to this. Problem is, this won't fit in there when it's on top of that.
Oh, yep.
It will, I think, vertically fit in there if we take the bottom part off.
It's still gonna be scary once we're driving.
We
Oh
grinded
my
down
God,
the pieces
that'd
to
be
make
so-
them easier to weld, and then started sizing up the golf cart to mount the tower on top. Once we started building the rock, we knew it wouldn't fit back in the locker, so we had to make sure we got this right.
That would be so terrifying to drive. I don't think I'd be brave enough. And also, how are they gonna climb up? Is the rock gonna have a ladder?
Pretty good, dude.
Now that it doesn't fit in the locker, we have less than a week to finish it, because my makerspace said that it has to be totally gone by next Sunday. And between finishing the outside and getting
Be brave, Cammy. No, I don't want to die in a rock delivering pizza.
the RC code working, we had our work cut out for us.
We have exactly 1 week to get this thing looking like a rock and being driving. Basically, the way we're gonna construct this is we're gonna use this chicken wire. And the idea is to wrap that around the outside of this, sort of zip tie it on to keep it.
See, the one thing I would be really good at is paper macheing the rock. I could be really good at paper mache. I could make the rock look so rock-like. It's not oh, you're right. Krusty Krab pizza is the only pizza for you and me.
in place. and then cover that in like a fabric paper mache.
These plaster-soaked sheets harden incredibly quickly and leave a finish that's textured just like rock.
Okay, go ahead.
Paper mache!
This is next level, this is working.
We need to make this look as much like the rock
And this is how they die.
from the show as possible, because otherwise people won't realize it's from SpongeBob and will look like
I am a very skilled arts and craft person. Pizza, it's the pizza for you and me.
idiots.
That seems terrifying. It's so ominous.
With almost halfway left to go, it was really coming down to the wire. The paint looked good, but we had to pick up the pace to make sure we'd finish on time.
This looks like a SpongeBob rock. Okay. Looks like it wanted to move, so.
And in the blink of an
Yes, they are making the rock from SpongeBob and they're gonna deliver pizza on it. That's their goal. I don't know what kind of pizza. I hope it has pineapples.
eye, it was finally done. After weeks of work, the dream car of my childhood
Oh, they're climbing in from the inside.
was finally real, and it looked like it was ready to deliver some pizzas. But of course, the real test would be taking it on the road, and to really show it off, we'd have to do it in true SpongeBob fashion.
So I'm feeling pretty good about. Oh my God, dude, what are you wearing? You said dress like Squidward. Dude, you have to wear pants, man. Dude, go get your pants on. We're in public.
And with that, we headed off to prove the pioneers right by spreading joy and delivering pizza to my subscribers all over the city. And with wide open road as far as the eye could see, nothing would stop us from completing our mission.
Traffic!
To prove our rock was just as capable as the one SpongeBob drives in the show, my mission was to deliver pizza to 5 hungry customers across the city. So we started by heading to the local pizza drive-thru where we'd order.
That's what I was saying, Spine. I don't feel like. Also, there's pizza drive-through? How is there pizza drive-through? I don't think this can be street legal.
Our first pie.
Yo, is this the Krusty Krab? No. We were gonna place an order for a cheese pizza.
Like remote control or something?
Yeah, it all runs off of this. We just gotta get a pizza to deliver to the customer, all right?
$20.97.
All right, thank you. Oh, we got it. Let's go. We'll be back. We gotta idle and wait for our pizza. Can you actually drive it?
Yeah.
Remote control.
We're like, is it SpongeBob?
Yep.
And oh my God, incredible.
And while it wasn't the
I love how she's like, is this SpongeBob themed? I'm sorry, but do you not know the SpongeBob rock, lady? Do you not know the SpongeBob rock? No shame, but how dare you not know the SpongeBob rock?
perfect delivery vehicle, it quickly became clear that people were loving it.
Don't worry about it.
So, Otzi, it's time for you to watch SpongeBob.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and then we'll take the right toward the customer's house.
But just as we were about to start delivering pizzas to our customers, disaster struck.
I think we're out of gas. This is not good.
Have the gas can. It doesn't have a lot.
We might have to push this.
Why did they not bring extra gas with them? I don't understand.
Go. We just gotta go.
I have no gas.
We have to go. You have no gas.
Is it connected?
The motor that controlled the gas stopped working completely, leaving us stranded in the middle of the street. And with night falling all around us, this was quickly becoming a dangerous situation.
Oh,
You can operate the
no.
gas from down low.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta go, Louis.
Thank you.
We gotta go.
Hold on. Yo, chill on the gas for a sec. Where are we parked? Should we put it in reverse and then go over there? Throw it in reverse.
Reverse?
Yeah.
Reverse!
Disaster!
Gas?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, thrown forward. You got it? Okay. Oh, massive pothole.
Oh,
We're
no.
We're good. Found the street. Okay, I think we know where we parked. You do this and we can eat the customer's pizza, okay? You're gonna need to give it some serious gas. Yup, go, 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 go. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Okay, yup, stop.
I know, they didn't factor that in. They didn't bring enough gas. Whatever they didn't do it good enough. Failure!
With Ian in the cage, we managed to get out of the street.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
We worked through the night repairing the golf carts so that the next day we could complete the mission by delivering some pizzas. The following day, we grabbed our pies, mounted our moving rock, and made our way to the first customer's house, praying that nothing would go wrong.
Hello. My name's Spongebob. I'm here with your pizza.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What about the My
the
Diet
drink.
Dr. Kelp?
Oh my god.
Foul.
Yo, come here. We've got your pizza. Hello. Did you order a pizza? Dude. We're here with your pizza.
And as we drove around the city delivering pizzas far and wide, one thing was very clear. We were making people incredibly happy.
Oh my god. It's hard to drive. I'd let you drive it, but it is tricky. Here you go, good sir. I don't even think we sell Diet Dr. Kelp. Oh my god, it's actually working. Dude, what? Yeah. Enjoy. This rocks. What's up? It really does rock. Enjoy your pizza.
Guys, the rock rocks.
Thanks.
Thank you for the pizza. That was...
Here you go.
Wait, is this Portland? I feel like it looks Portlandless, or maybe like Bellingham. I wonder where they live.
You guys, our next customer. Awesome, thank you. Awesome, thank you, dude. Adios, see you later.
Another successful day.
Another successful day.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks so much for watching. Ian here is actually from the Weisz Task Force. If you want to apply to join, you can do that down in the video description.
And that was that. They made the rock. They delivered it. There is only a few mess ups. This was recommended by somebody in the Discord. I enjoyed that. That was a cute little video. What did you guys think?